Hello, my name is Miss Noor, and welcome yet to another episode. So, this is going to be a very fun episode because a lot of men, mama's boys, wamenikasirikia huko nje. Swahili men umenikasirikia sana. Nini ni mbaya? Nini ni mbaya? Mimi nakasirikia face like this. Ma threats napata, mmenitukana, mmeniambia sijui nakaa vipi. I just want to know why it triggered you so much, and I'm here to just check up on you. You know you're my brothers. And kuna mtu aliniambia who gave me the right to speak on Swahili men. I don't know. Maybe I don't need permission from anybody to speak on Swahili men. You know, we're all brothers and sisters here. Lakini mukamua, mi niliongea kwa uzuri last time explaining to you, being a mama's boy is actually not really attractive. But most of you were very triggered. Mkamua, mtaenda pale, mniambie, tukane. I really don't mind. I mean, at the end of the day, I really don't mind. Kitu tu yenye ilifanya tu, yani nisikie vibaya ni the fact that hata sikuongea vibaya. You check my other videos, I really curse a lot. I really like go in on men. But I said, Swahili men are my people. Watu wangu. I won't curse, I won't do anything. But mbona mmekasirika hivyo? What's the issue? Hebu talk to me. What's the issue? Amkupewa maziwa asubuhi. What's the issue? Amjanyonya nyinya. What's the issue? And it's true, you guys being triggered this much just shows what I was saying is actually true. Like, most of you are mama's boy, 80, 90%. I can say very few, actually I can say just 5% ndo wanaume ambao wako na akili timamu. Hiyo wengine wote mnafaa kupelekwa kwa playground saa 10, after playground mpewe maziwa ama uji, alafu muoge mapema, mlale. And people are like, you know what, you're the next mother in line. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am not going to have a kid. I am not going to have a son. And I will definitely not be having sons like you. Because we live in a world where, okay, never say never. But I'm not going to have a kid. But if I was to have a son, I would never have sons like you. Let me just be honest. I will never have sons like you. I would create a very healthy relationship dynamic between me and my son. I would let my son be an independent human being, Now, I think binadamu tuko na hii tendency ya you just hear one thing na una interpret vile wewe yani wataka. Because I clearly said that, we should love our mothers. We should respect them. They are a big, huge part of our lives. And if our mothers are missing in our lives, whether ni time yao hapa duniani imeisha, ama they just choose to like be a deadbeat, it really affects us in one way or the other. I said that. I never said, wewe, yani just abandon your mom. I never even once said that. Unaona. But you just took the whole thing out of context, of which is fine. I mean, not everyone is really that sharp. And most of you I sitaki kutukana, but most of you showed me that you're not the lightest bulbs. Lakini musikasirike hivyo. Wengine wakaanza kuingiza aspect ya dini. Don't come to me with a religious arguments. Don't come to me with your point of view comes from a religious stand. I will it's already dismantled from there. Like, I'm not arguing with you because you're looking at things from one lens. Unaona? Na mimi na wewe hatutaelewana, hatutaona eye to eye. And I need you and I to see eye to eye. Someone who has different perspective of things. Is arguing from, different elements, at least mnaweza argue naye, but someone who just has that one lens and argue from a one stand, one POV, yeah, you and I, we can't work together. We can't work together. Wajua dini imesema, I know. I went to madrasa. I know kile dini imesema. But does that give you the right to go around being a mama's boy, una destroy life ya mtoto wa mtu mwingine? Because who do you think your wives are? Walimea kama miti? No, they are people's kids pia. So you take them, mnawapia ibaden, it's just a mess. Oh, you think, yani, everything happens for you. And you know what? This also stems from the fact that men are also very selfish because they expect, oh, I can be mama's boy. Our moms are everything. But then your wife comes and like just gets along with it. And then your mother anakuwa the monster-in-law. And your wife anaingia kwa system and is supposed to like submit and do. Oh my God. Really, ladies. Let me talk to ladies. These men are not worth it. Honestly, wako na very many cons that inakuwa, it's really not worth it. And then after all that, he cheats on you. And as squeezy as here, they like them younger. Okay, see squeezy, they always like them younger. It's the pedophilic animal in them. Like, back to what I was saying, Aki Swahili men, you are mama's boys. It's not attractive. It's not a good look. Love thy mother. Let me quote myself verbatim. Love thy mom. And I love my mom so much. And when I marry my husband, I want him to come and love my mom. Because my mom is such a wonderful woman. She's so lovable. And he will definitely love my mom. I have a healthy relationship with that woman. I want him to have a relationship with that woman. And I want my husband to love his mom too, wherever he is, if we ever meet in this lifetime. You have got to love your mom. And I want to come and love your mom too. Because that's my mama-in-law. I want to come and love her and she loves me. And my thing is, it has to be a healthy love. It has to be a healthy relationship between my husband and his mama. It cannot be toxic. It has to be like, okay, I'm the kid, I'm the son. And now I'm grown up. I'm like an adult. And you're my mother, you're the parent. But you need to break away from that. See, mtu ako 50, ako 40, even 50-year-olds, bado mnakuwa mama's boy. Jamani, give your moms a break. Wamechoka kubeba the society kwa migongo yao, because women are the backbone of the society. All men do is just make money. And nowadays women do that too. Do you know that? Because of feminists, when they came before us, you know that. But give your moms a break. Like, and I don't know, make friends, find hobbies. Sikila sa hapo tu, mama, mekasirika. My brothers. I'm not even calling you my brothers at this point. Because my brothers will never behave in such kind of manner. It's very displeasing. It's very turning off. Mama's boy. And you're the next mother in line. Or, wengine ananiambia ati, oh, wajua, hata museme nini, our mothers are everything, na haito change. Fine, I really say that it's okay. Baki na mamako basi. Don't go around wanting a whole, marriage experience, adult experience, and you're still attached to your mother in an unhealthy manner. Don't do that. Vishwane pibasi, uchimshiwe maziwa, ama unyonyeshwe, because that's what you want to do. That's what you're behaving like you want to be a kid. Like, your mind really never outgrew you being a kid. So it's like man, boy. And yeah, no. Like, muskasirike sana. Yani, and mumekuwa so triggered na hasira na sijui nini mnatukana. Hata mkintukana, it won't change the fact that mama's boy are so unattractive. It doesn't matter uko na pesa zidakaje. It doesn't matter how handsome you look. You're a mama's boy. Panga line. Go to your mama. Na kama kuna wasichana huko nje, maybe kunao ambao they like mama's boy, but I'm just saying. Kuna dem aliandika, at this point we'll start, marrying orphans. I mean, it's not such a bad idea. I mean, it's not such a bad idea. At least utapata mtu mwenye, if he's a mama's boy and there's an offer, maybe he was a mama's boy. Now you won't have to deal with that. But yani wanaume ni liability kwa maisha ya mwanamke. Na nyinyi Swahili men prove that. Your work is just to provide and nothing else. Yani ukisha provide, unaona ime cover everything else, so you can be whatever you can be, eh? Yani mwingine mpaka ananitolea verse ya Quran. I know, baba, I know aki. Wacha kukasirika hivyo sana. I know what it says, I know where, and I advocate for us to love our mothers. It's just that nyinyi kuwa mama's boy is like, ugh. And you'll never see these things at a daddy's girls. Kuna wale wenye ni hardcore daddy's girls. Aita wife ikia mama's boy. Because, like I said, give it to men to like just be attention seekers. Mnataka ku overdo everything. Like, unapenda attention sana. Unapenda attention. Yeah? Ati hapana, unajua mwingine akaniambia ati, mimi bibi anaweza enda lakini mama yuko hapo forever. Because your mom is not still with your dad. I'm assuming your mom is still with your dad. And if not, why then are you marrying someone with the thought that ati atakuja kuenda? Then you're not ready for marriage. Like an adult relationship. You're clearly not. You're not. Ubaki kwa mamako mpaka uwe mtu mzima. Sawa baba. No wachi kukasirika sana. It's not manly like. Unajua men you like say, wasema ati, men, we are not emotional, we are logic. Men are very emotional. Actually, if you ask me, men are more emotional than women. It's just that women know how to regulate their emotions. That's why I will talk about it. I will cry about it. When I've regulated my emotions, imeisha on to the next. Men, on the other hand, who hamjui regulate emotions, then maybe that's why you need your mothers up to the age of 50. Hamjui regulate emotions zenu, mnabakia nayo, mnakuwa na hasira, mtu akisema tu kitu mnakuwa very triggered. Let me tell you something. So I'm talking to Swahili men. Let me tell you something. Hasira pia is an emotion. Anger is an emotion. You know that. Anger is an emotion. So hivi mnanikasirikia hapo chini kwa comment section leo sijui nini. Stop being emotional. Be man. Be logic. Jamani, I'm just trying to help you guys. I'm trying to help you. Alafu you guys mnatana around mnatukana. Mwingine alisema nataka kunikata shingo. Jamani, why would you want to? Yani umeona, like, comment section is not enough. Come to my DM and what you're going to say to me is that I'm going to cut your neck. Wewe nikipatana na wewe. Don't be violent. Don't be so emotional. Jamani Swahili men, kaini chini amongst yourselves here, figure out how we are going to move past you being mama's boy. And if you need like lessons ama classes, just let me know hapo chini kwa comment section. Let me know if you need like maybe tips on how to break out of that unhealthy relationship. I can be like a therapist, like a virtual therapist to like Swahili men. Mwache itabia ya viazi, mhogo, sijui nini, yeah. Kwendeni huko. Pia sisi, you know, I think girls tangu tukwe wadogo, like we've been pushed so hard, like unajua kupika, unajua kufanya nini, so we really don't be depending on our mothers like that. Like we love those women, but we're not attached to them like that. Like we might be attached but not in an unhealthy way. Yani wengine wenu it's so much mpaka inaanza kuwa yani inaenda kukaa bit like incest, kitu kama hiyo, cause it's very weird. It's so weird how you're attached. You're attached to her titty like si mtafute mabibi mtapewa. Tafuteni wanawake, tafuteni mabibi, big grown men, mtapewa. Lakini stop being on your mama's titty up to the age of 50. Up to the age of 50. Lakini Swahili men, mkiniona huko nje tafadhali. It's not me. So mshaanza kunipea threats hapa, it's not me. But seriously, tuacheni hii tabia mbaya. It doesn't look good on you. It's not good behavior. Break out of your mother. Hmm? Come on. Nimesema, if it's a healthy relationship, and I say it again over and over, so that musini misquote, kwa sababu pia inaonekana kusikiza, listening and comprehension is quite a bit of an issue there. We have to work on that later. Nataka kunifanya therapist hapa. We're going to work on that later. Lakini, let's break away from moms kidogo tu. Yani, mpende mamako. Pepo iko wapi? Chini ya miguu ya mamako. You have to love your mother. Hatutaki laana za mama. Those are our heroes. But if sasa inapita the line of being unhealthy, then inakuwa very unattractive. You as a man. You as a man. Nasoma hapa comments zingine yani. But kwa nini wengi wenu, the first thing you threaten a woman is kitu kama hii ati, oh pia wewe utakuwa mama siku moja ama yone. I have said no. I have decided. None of you is worth giving kids. Anyway, it's not about men. Just having kids is a personal choice. Not having kids is a personal choice. Lakini, stop being like that. Mpaka kuna mtu hapa alisema, and this is a man, and applaud to him. You know, I like when men take validation because it's like 100 men versus validation. It's like ampatani, eye to eye. You know, it's like, you know, coke and lean, maji na mafuta ampatani. He said here, like, but specifically our Muslim brothers. I think what he meant to say is like, hapa Swahili men, and of which we know most of us are Muslims. So you know, mwingine kusema ni sawa, wanaume pepo yetu iko kwa mama. Si wanaume pepo yenu iko kwa mama. Sisi wote pepo yetu iko kwa mama. And I advocate for loving your mom. You know, and also mothers do contribute to easy vitu. I advocate for loving your mom, but in a healthy way. Mama, being a mama's boy is not in a healthy way. Naona mademu hapa at least mademu walikuwa wanafurahia like, yeah, waambie. Mwe yani alafu hizo zingine ni tu ni matusi. But seriously, tafuteni find a way how you're going to break out. Na kama hamwezi, just tell me. I can like come here with tips and we can have like a session, you know, 1 or 2 sessions, and you can learn how to be men. Na mwache kuwa emotional. Be men. Be logic. Wachini kulialia sana tafadhali. You know, men have always branded themselves as logic beings. Let me break it down to you. You're very emotional. You just don't know how to regulate your emotions. Swale, Muhammad, Ali, Abdallah, Abdul. Hata nimesahau majina mengine ya Juma, sijui Hamisi. Tafadhalini, collect yourself as a group. Muhammad unajua wengi, jina la Muhammad is like a very common name. One of the most common names. Ama Ali. Collect yourselves and figure out how we're going to move past this. And the men who have like healthy relationships with their moms, big up to you. You're the men we seek for. Kunje. But anyway, let me know what you think down hapo kwa comment section. And sitaki mtu alete emotions zaki hapo. Kabla useme kitu, fikiria alafu ujiambie, is this logic? No. This is emotional. Then no. Let me sit down. I regulate my emotions, and then I write something logic. Sawa. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe hapa kwa gateslive, like, comment, and share to your other fellow men, mama's boy, at least waone. Alafu tujue vile tutasaidiana mimi na wewe. Anyway, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Aisha, and TikTok also at Aisha_Aisha. That is AYSHAR_AYSHAR. And see you next time. Bye.